Episode 30 F Cameron and Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada residential wood burning restrictions. Cameron noted that an article about Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, was about indoor residential wood burning. But Cameron noted that these rules were not about replacing burning wood for residential heat with clean or cleaner heating methods. The old rules on safe burning still produce harmful levels of particulates. If Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors were handed out for free to residents, and if the data about levels of PM 2.5 in hyperlocalized areas from Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors were recognized as proof of harm to human health and contribution to climate change, the rules could be updated to be actually helpful and relevant. Residents could no longer intend to use wood burning for heat, because they would be fined if they did, and they could be provided with clean and cleaner alternatives to heating with wood. The words clean burning and certified safe are nonsense when discussing residential wood burning. They are assurances from the wood burning industry that have been proven untrue, time and time again, by PM 2.5 monitors of near neighbors of residential wood burners. This is not really work to improve air quality, it is half measures to placate residential wood burners who are not taking advantage of the alternatives available to them. The only positive measure is providing the alternative of electric heat pumps in exchange for wood stoves. Special considerations for rural and off-grid residents, as well as for low-income households, for homes where wood is the primary source of heat, and during emergencies, allows people who are under duress to continue to experience the particulate pollution that has been proven time and time again to be hazardous to human health and to the planet. Noel thought it was interesting to note that the announcement included, residential wood burning contributes more than a quarter of fine particulate matter emissions across the region. When breathed in, these tiny particles penetrate deep into the lungs and bloodstream and can be harmful to health, particularly for infants, the elderly, and people with diabetes, lung disease, or heart disease. Metro Vancouver operates an extensive air quality monitoring network with 31 permanent stations and 1 mobile unit. The regional district sets air quality objectives, responds to air quality complaints, and enforces bylaws pertaining to air emissions from industry, businesses, and residences. Cameron wonders if the 31 permanent stations can detect hyperlocalized PM 2.5 pollution, as a hyperlocalized residential purple air monitor of a near neighbor of a residential wood burner can detect harmful levels of particulates. He thinks the 31 permanent stations only grossly underestimate the hyperlocalized pollution that near neighbors of residential wood burners experience.